Careful. Careful. Stop playing. Be careful. Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, the real deal, and you already know what time it is. Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? I'm getting it back. It coming back. Y'all come on in. I just decided to do something with y'all tonight because I don't want y'all to get bored without me. Y'all come on in, okay? Put your mask on before you come in the house. Put your mask on before you come into the house. Okay, so come put your mask on. Put your mask on before you come in.
The family of Shanquella Robinson, a North Carolina woman killed while on a trip in Mexico.
We gonna talk about Shanquella Robinson. So come on in, dust your feet off. Put your mask on. And let's see what's going on around here. Now, hit that like button. Hit the like button. I'm gonna give y'all that. What's up? Yeah, here they come. Here come my girls. Let your hair down. Guys, take your head off. Put the mask on. What's up there? Y'all, I'm glad whatever I had is about to go. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I don't know what that thing was. I got a little bit in me. When I get that little suck out of me, ooh-wee. See, my little kids love to hug me up at the school. And I don't fool around, got one of they books. Y'all come on in, don't be scared. Come on in, don't be scared. But y'all, for real though, thank you and welcome back. Welcome back to the Real Deal Live. Y'all, welcome back. And I'm getting back. I'm coming back. I should have mod him and Lassa and Michelle on the way. I'm about to fire. I'm about to fire a big dog. You always get fired in October. Yeah, I always had to fire big dog in October. He don't do right, y'all. Big dog don't do right in October. But when he see a bunch of women over here, give me my ranch, Lenita. Give me my ranch. I ain't gonna give him nothing. And I always give him his ranch. But today we're gonna sip on some coffee. I can't do my Henderson this week. I gotta do my tea, coffee, orange juice, and mucinex. What we want to talk about? Shanquella Robinson on the Real Deal Lenita with Lenita Gill. Real talk, baby. What in the world going on with Shanquella Robinson case? Now, you know what? I don't be knowing nothing. I don't be knowing what's going on. I ain't no confrontation person. I'm very nice. But why this girl case ain't solved? Why is this girl case ain't solved? Why these cases are not being solved? It's more like these cases women been brushed off. But what y'all got to do from the beginning, you got to be honest. At the beginning of the cases, you got to tell the truth. Nothing but the truth, so help us God. Now, we gonna talk today. I'm gonna give y'all time to get in. Y'all smash that like, but we need my live should have like 1,000. I don't know why y'all not getting notification. Lights should be like 1,000, 2,000, 4,000. I'm used to them kind of lights, but lately the light button ain't working. It ain't working, but I ain't gonna worry about that because God knows how hard I work. Now, I did a live on Shanquella this week or last week. Was it this week? I think it was this week. I'm not sure. She crossed my mind, y'all. She crossed my mind. And I guess certain girls cross my mind when I speak on certain topics. And then I said, well, let me put it on Shanquella because they might don't solve her problem. No, I don't see nothing in the news about Shanquella. I always check the news. Y'all know I'm a news lady. Oh, gee, a news lady. Nothing about Shanquella. I got questions. What's stopping our crimes from being solved? What is stopping our crimes from being solved? There she go. What's up, Leslie? I know. I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. I know y'all don't. Because I get that all the time. They know my channel would have been popping. I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't know. But anyway, we ain't gonna let that stop us. But my thing with the in case you don't got a black girl over there with a person who Mexico want. They know who they want. They didn't tell us, but they know who they want. They waiting on that person to turn themselves in. And then we got the United States over here. this person who they waiting on ain't crazy. They ain't gonna turn themselves in. They got a lawyer. They ain't turning themselves in because you ain't got to do that. You don't have to do that. So that's why it's careful who you hang out with and who you let in your house. Then you got Shanquella, so-called friend, dude. He hang with Shanquella them. He don't been on the trip. That's why I told my daughter, just because you tell your friend to call me mama, don't mean I trust him. That don't mean they call me mama. I trust him. Now, one of the guys hang with Shanquella. He done been on the trips with the mamas and the sister. Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, stay. We know. It took in the place in another country. The people at the village had to be being in it on it. But see, you know what? Still, see, the thing is, I'm going to another place with this. I'm going to another place with this case. That Mexico want this person. Y'all got to realize they want the person to turn themselves in the other country. Okay. Now, Shanquella got a best friend. What is he telling the parents that happened? What is he telling? Sure, that's right, Les. Her case supposed to been solved. Been solved with answers and facts to what happened to her. Her case not supposed to be lingering like this. Cause don't forget that boy went on the trip with their mama and stuff. He hang around their parents. What do he know? What is he telling the Robinsons? He done been out through their house. He done ate food with them. What is he saying? What happened to Shanquella? Because he the friend of the family. Mexico is waiting on Destiny to turn herself in. Okay, let me see what you're saying, baby. Okay. Stay Ground said FBI investigated and said they found no evidence that those 5 caused her dismissed. Even with the video, the friend told them she had alcohol poisoning. They are not doctors. For number one, they are not doctors. She ain't had no alcohol poison. See, the real truth supposed to came from those autopsies. The last autopsy, of course, it's not gonna find anything. They don't embalm the now. You can't do no autopsy after the person don't being embalmed. Now, her friend is the one who was over there with her. He the other dude who was videoing. He the one, the friend who was videoing everything left. My thing is, that's not how that girl died. I want to go back to right here. They telling us that the FBI, it said that they found no evidence. Well, see, okay. I don't see how they embalmed her without the permission from the family. Somebody had to get them permission. Y'all see where we going with this? Y'all see where we going with this? It's too many hands in the pot. When they bring that body over here, and when it was time for her to be embalmed, they had permission. Which one of them gave the permission? We're not gonna know everything because we don't know these people. See, when you got too many hands in the pot, that's what happened. But you can't, you can't do this. Well, let's look at the first half of this video, and then we're gonna stop it, and we're gonna talk about it.
Mexico continued to demand justice for her death. Video circulating on social media shows her being attacked by so-called friends before she died. Mexican police have classified it as a femicide, which is the killing of a woman because of her gender. Now, this happened back in October of last year. Arrest warrants have been issued for.
Okay, we're gonna sit that right there. We got all night. We ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't even got to go to work. I've been out. We ain't have to go today. It says what? It says what? Stand ground. What it said? Severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation. Okay. That right there more like to have something severe. Yeah, we understand it. Yeah. But go back to this, y'all. The cause of death. Severe spinal cord injury. Okay. Either, and I'm gonna stick with my word. Let me put what y'all say. I'm gonna drop the link, y'all, so y'all can come up here and talk with me. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all got to talk with me because this we got stuff to talk about, y'all. And I can't just be the only one talking because y'all making sense. Y'all saying some stuff makes sense. Now they didn't give permission. Had her body. Wait, hold on. Okay, there go the link so somebody can come up here and help me talk. They didn't give permission. Had her body in Cabo under false pretense, saying she had alcohol poisoning. But the entire time she had very significant and obvious injury that caused. Now, the only thing I've been saying since the beginning, and y'all, they make it seem like this girl beat this girl with something. With something to cause a spinal cord injury. You get a spinal cord injury when you're in a car accident. Has she ever been in a car accident before? Uh, or anything like that? That's a problem too. Yeah, I'm making sense.
those on the trip, but still no one has been charged or arrested. And joining us right now is the family's attorney, Sue Ann Robinson. Sue Ann, thank you so much for joining us here on Live Now from Fox. Now, it has been about 4 months since Shanquella's death. Before we get into the investigation, can you just share with us, how is her family doing?
Her family is in higher spirits today. Some days are better than.
She fought back though. Y'all know what? I thought Shanquella could fight. All that mouth she got. I think they drugged that. That's why she was so troublesome.
Others. Since our press conference, we have gotten more coverage. More people are hearing Shanquella Robinson's family and what their requests are, and we were able to get a question into the White House press secretary today. So today is a good day, but there's ups and downs in the process of grieving a loved one, also having to put your shoulder to the plow to seek justice for that loved one, and then of course battling a lot of misinformation. But today was a good day.
All right, and you just mentioned that the family was able to ask questions to the White House press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, and obviously trying to get justice for the family, for the death of Shanquella Robinson. And let me just ask you about the letter that was sent to the U.S. government. Can you just tell us more about that?
We, Ben Crump and I sent a letter to President Biden and the Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, this week, essentially so that we could close the gap on the administration, saying that they're unaware of the case. They don't know what.
Okay. So I got a question to ask y'all. I'm going to put everything that y'all said all together. Yeah, I'm going to put everything that y'all said. Yeah, I'm put everything that y'all said all together. If they did all this to that girl right there, the other girl should be locked up. The girl should be locked up, y'all. Why isn't she locked up? She has a lawyer. The girl did this to her, has an attorney. He could have turned her in and did what he had to do to get her back out. But that ain't what happened. So our point, we at a point now is, why isn't her case solved? They don't wrote to Biden. Federal agents not going to do nothing. Even if they drugged or did all these things to Shanquella, why isn't nobody arrested? That's where we lost it. In other words, they told Ben Crump, you can't tell her what to do. The president can't, our president can't run Mexico president, but they could work it out to get the person they need. Evidently, something ain't right. Let's watch it on.
The ask is, and they don't know what's happening with the case. So we gave them kind of a synopsis of the case, as well as included some of the documents that were recovered during my fact-finding mission in Mexico from the Mexican authorities, just to be able to demonstrate for the administration that, listen, Mexican authorities have advised that their investigation is complete and the ball is now in the U.S. authorities' court to do what's next.
All right, now let's talk about some of the conflicting reports here. Now, initially, the people Shanquella was with said she died of alcohol poisoning, but the autopsy revealed she, in fact, died from fatal trauma to her neck and spine.
Okay. We all know. Okay. The girl that fought her had been text the concert before and after the incident. It all seems set up. Okay. Now that we know that it's all set up, now that we know this information, what's next? If all of this happened the way we sitting here saying that it happened, what's next? Why haven't she turned herself in? Because their government don't work like our government works. When they get her, they're gonna leave her in there and let her rotting in there. That girl could have been turned herself in. She ain't getting no lawyer for nothing. Something is holding this thing up. It's one piece of something. It's holding Shanquella case up. And we got to find that piece.
And the letter also includes firsthand accounts from a worker at the villa in Cabo, Mexico, who says he was manipulated. Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. The travel mates that were with Shanquella, they did, in fact, one of them have a doctor come to the villa. And so one of the statements that are attached is one of the workers who actually identified the person who's in the video that's been circulating, showing the attack on Shanquella Robinson. And then a second statement from another employee at the villa that was talking about his interaction with the rest of the travel mates. And I say travel mates not lightly, because words are important. And I know there's a lot of things circulating about these individuals that she was traveling with being her friends. They were not her friends. She only knew one of the people that she was with. The other 5 were her travel mates.
All right. Can you tell us exactly what the family would like the U.S. government to do here?
The family's ask is something that is very simple. They're asking either that the individual who was named in the Mexican investigation as the aggressor to be extradited back to Mexico, or for the U.S. authorities, U.S. law enforcement, to ask for concurrent jurisdiction with Mexico and take over the investigation and prosecute the responsible parties here in the United States.
Okay. Same thing I just said. Same thing I just said. What's the problem? See, we already know they don't did all of this, they don't did this, they don't did that. What's the problem? The problem is she ain't turning herself in. And she don't have to. They got to catch her over in Mexico. So what's gonna happen next, y'all? What's gonna, if it had been done right, we wouldn't have had this problem from the beginning. Why wasn't they locked up from the beginning? It's the question. They let Mexico let them go. Y'all better get out of here. Because don't forget, when the incident happened, they were still in Mexico. Why wasn't she arrested then? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Can somebody talk? Let's hold a conversation. Why wasn't she arrested then? FBI isn't pursuing it, and Mexico isn't either. Femicide is common to them. It's just another day in the life. No, Mexico is waiting on the girl to arrest the person who did this. They already said it. They waiting on them to turn themselves over. My thing is, why wasn't this case handled right in the beginning? Politically, it wasn't. Mexico knew they were letting them go. They spent the night, y'all, afterwards. Even it was femicide. Then they changed it. But if it's femicide, it's not gonna nothing happen. But they were waiting on the girl. They pressed charges. Mexico did. Yes, they did. Sure did. They looked over everything. And that's what I'm ready for you to say. That's what I'm waiting on you to say. That's what they did. That's what they did. Why? The question is, you had a unresponsive body. You had an unresponsive American body over there. And you didn't arrest nobody. Y'all need to put two and two together. Got to put it together. Because when nobody's supposed to left Mexico, nobody should have left. Nobody. And they didn't leave right away either. So that means that they had a chance and an opportunity to get away. They had a chance, opportunity to interrogate everybody because Mexico knows that they ain't have they if it were two girls fighting, they ain't gonna do nothing. Now the only way they'll do something if it was a female, a male, and a girl. But Mexico trying to make it look like she got in a fight with a male. Cause they can't lock them up if it was female. So Mexico trying to act like she got to fight with a pump. That's what they saying. A coward. Cause they can't lock up from female femicides. So why they keep saying femicide? See, I'm making you come out with everything. Getting to. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the only way they would have arrested her if it was this. Because if it was girl, it wouldn't have mattered. But everybody saying Desiree was a woman. We are speaking some very important information, speculating on some very important information that can't nobody sit here and have an intelligent talk about. Because you got to remember, if it was femicide, two women, they wouldn't want to lock the person up. But if it's male, female, then they'll lock the male up. So they waiting on the person who did this to Shanquella. They want them locked up. And my thing is this: what is the best friend telling the mom? What is the best friend telling the mother? Okay, let's go on. We getting something.
And do investigators know the whereabouts of the named suspect?
Investigators in Mexico?
Or just in general, even the family? Where's the suspect right now?
Oh, all the people, all the travel mates who attended the trip are at large in America. Just.
Y'all heard what she just said. Well, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all think about it while I'm getting this information. Think about it, what we talking about. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Had a little emergency. So I gave y'all time to think. Okay. What I say? Okay. Said they said the girl was a trans. I'm sure he dodging them. A couple of them got beat up in the clubs, and the girl has family in Jamaica. Jamaica, she can hide over there. Okay. Now I like what this girl just asked them, y'all. Listen to what she asked him.
investigators in Mexico?
Or just in general, even the family. Where's the suspect right now?
Oh, all the people, all the travel mates who.
She didn't ask you that. She asked you where is the suspect right now. See, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna say this. When a person asks you a question, why can't people just answer the question? She ain't asked about everybody else. She said, where is the suspect now? She ain't talking about, then she's answered back. Miss Robinson answered back and said, everybody is, no, that's not what she want to know, where the suspect. Yeah, you see what I mean? Stop, Kappa. Y'all, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Exactly. Exactly what that's the point. That's where I'm coming from. How she answered it so quick. Y'all mind? So she said, where is the
She was traveling with being her friends there.
I don't know what I need playing. When do I stop playing? When I unplugged it. Hold on, I guess I can't do it like I'm doing it. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug this thing back up. You can take a laptop all over the house. Hold on for me. They know I can't take my laptop nowhere. Okay. Y'all, it's not playing. Hold on for me. Okay.
Friends. She only knew one of the people that she was with. The other 5 were her travel mates.
All right. Can you tell us exactly what the family would like the U.S. government to do here?
The family's ask is something that is very simple. They're asking either that the individual who was named in the Mexican investigation as the aggressor to be extradited back to Mexico, or for the U.S. authorities, U.S. law enforcement, to ask for concurrent jurisdiction with Mexico and take over the investigation and prosecute the responsible parties here in the United States.
And do investigators know the whereabouts of the name? Even the family. Where's the suspect right now?
Oh, all the people, all the travel mates who attended the trip are at large in America, just sleeping in their beds at night. They're
Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. My dogs is something else. If y'all got dogs, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. My dogs. Okay, here we go. That camper. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, y'all.
Being that there will be a high level of diplomatic intervention. Just sleeping in their beds at night. They're not in custody anywhere.
Wow. So the people she was traveling with, Shanquella was traveling with, and allegedly took part in her death are just living their normal lives here in America. Tell us, how does the family feel about this? I'm sure it's very upsetting to them.
Well, the family feels that this could be a case where justice delayed could be justice denied. We're at about, like you said, 4 months, 135, 136 days out from this heinous act. And every day that passes, the evidence dissipates. Eyewitness testimony dissipates, physical evidence dissipates. And so every day that passes, the chances of having the people responsible prosecuted and brought to justice, that window closes. And so that's what the urgency is for the family right now.
And Shanquella was a young woman. She was just 25 years old. Can you just tell us some information about her, who she was as a person?
Sure. Shanquella was an adventurous, beautiful, bright woman with a bright future, educated. She was a Winston.
All right, y'all. We can talk about this. They rented cars in another name. What? Golly, what? Where we getting these people from? Where we mean these kind of people from? I'm trying to figure out this. How can somebody like this be in your house, be around you? How long, y'all? Uh, how can people? Okay, so y'all, my thing is, how is somebody like them people, like them, look, like they say, like them people hang around in your house? How them kind of people like that hang around your house, go on trips with you, do all these things with your family, and they can't tell what happened? No, the dad didn't know them. He said to Mom, I don't understand it. I just don't understand this. I really don't. And I mean, I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's me. I don't understand. If I hang around y'all family and I go out with y'all family, I travel with y'all family. Y'all know my family, I know yours. I just don't understand how you the only person I know over there. But the way Shanquella talk, something else. It's something going on. I don't understand. I don't understand. Y'all, They hang around each other. They go places with each other. You in my house. You know how I do stuff. Now, Shanquella don't know the other girls, but the way she look at them girls, I thought maybe she could fight. I was thinking something wrong with Shanquella. If she don't know them girl, why she coming at them girls like that? It's just so many answers I got. What's going on? And then with the case, and it's still no charges. I don't understand it. I ain't never seen nothing like this.
More than anybody else reporting on. Her name has made headlines nationwide. It's been more than 4 months since the Charlotte native went on a trip with friends to Cabo, Mexico.
She
didn't return home.
Man, you don't trip. Yeah,
Mexican authorities have ruled.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I was dipping in and out because I kind of got lightheaded. Hold on. I'm about to read what you just said. It's tripping me out. Because, let me see. She paid for the villa? What? How she paid for it? Why? Okay. Hold up, y'all. Y'all, something ain't right. How she paid for the villa, and she don't know them. She just know these girls. Why she do that? What was the purpose of her doing that? Something right about this. She paid for the villa, and they killed her. Oh, y'all, you know what? I know the FBI sat over there and said the same thing I said. Shaking their head saying, she paid for everything. She got a PPP loan. It was forgiven. They had to pay back, but she was supposed to be reimbursed. But why put the money on some people that you don't even know? You just know these people from school. I don't know. It ain't making sense to me. This ain't making sense. So I did you like that. That's why she was talking to them like that. Because, people like that feel that you can't talk to me any kind of way. I paid for your trip. And they stole $17,000. Hold up. And they stole $17,000 from her. Why did she have it? See, this ain't making sense. This ain't making sense. Somebody leave some out this thing. It's nowhere in the world. The girl going over there like that. Paid for the villa. See, it's some more to this. It's, you know what? It's something going on with this. But y'all, we got to put all this in this though. Your daughter got to big old lump sum of money alone. 17,000 was stole from her. Then they turn around and ask mama for 5,000. Something ain't going right. They say this ain't right. This ain't in the right order. This, you know what this sound like? Now, since you put it in this order, it sound like a drug thing. This sound like a big drug bust. This sound like a drug thing. If it wasn't that, then what was it if it wasn't that? Think about it. So I said she had the girl's cousin alive. That's why she. What? See, hold up. They make this sound like Al Capone. Y'all know what? This sound like a big drug buff. This sound gangster. This sound like I'm not saying that that's what's going on. I'm saying 1,700, 17,000, 5,000, and they drinking good. I don't know about that. I don't know. But she wasn't supposed to be the one got sacrificed. See, if I go back and put stuff in the order that you put it in, she paid for the villa. They stole 17. She got a loan, PPP's loan. They stole, she paid for the villa for girls that she didn't know. That's like a free trip. They wanted 5,000 to get her body transferred back over. Did what? Hold up. The table was set for 8. Well, it was only 6 of them. What happened to the other 2? The other 2 is our problem. There you go. Answer go right there. Girl, shut up. That's the answer right there. What were these 2? The other 2. These 2 they ain't talking about. See, the FBI sitting here looking at this story the same way I'm sitting here looking at this story. Something in the pot ain't right. Something in this ain't right. And it got to be somebody close to Shanquella. Started out like a regular fight, and it's so most stuff got in there. Make it somebody robbed that girl. Somebody